today's real story video. This is the second one we've ever done. I mentioned with the one with Monica, it's not always about like a massive like successful millionaire story, which are this like the stories we hear. Sometimes the success story is literally just surviving. So today we're here with our cousin Chris. You've seen a little bit at the start like what happened to Chris. She suffered from a brain aneurysm, then a stroke, and then she was in a coma for quite a while. And you know, we were so scared. Like so many people thought that's it. Like there was a time we went to the hospital after the stroke and
crying already.
Yeah, she was crying already. And we were coming back from Melbourne and we got a phone call and they're like, what are you getting on a plane? And I'm like, yeah, why? Like, we were so scared. Went straight to Westmead Hospital as soon as we got home, and as we walked in, everyone's like a miracle happened. The doctors just said a miracle happened, you can all go home. Isn't that wild? Mm-hmm. I know clearly you don't remember that, but that's
I don't remember that, but we remember.
That's just how crazy that like kind of time in our lives were. I think everyone was kind of like in a blur. You know, we just didn't know what to do. You're a single mum.
Yes.
2 boys.
2 boys.
How Chris has always been like a single mum. It's already
very hard-working woman.
It's already so hard. Like not having support from the father. Like not even monetary support, but not even like reliability. Like you don't know if he's gonna come on the weekend, like every second. Did you know?
I never did.
Not 100%. And then also he would never come. Like you know, it was
just don't talk about it.
It was. I would already say it was already like a bit of a. It was already a bit fucked.
Yeah.
Before a brain aneurysm or before thingy. That's why I say this real story is like the success of this real story is your survival.
Do you feel like your life started after Josh and Jason?
Yeah.
Like all
boys.
Yeah.
My little boys. They're better than
that makes sense.
More than whatever. They say that.
No,
Do you get me? But do you get me one like it's like
best mom.
Yeah, you really are the best. She's really the best mom.
And look, and even their dad, like I didn't want him because he was getting worse. So that's why I said let's go. I'm taking the boys, and we got there.
And that's what life was like at the beginning. So you're at the gym one day and you had a massive headache.
Yeah.
Was that it? Is that when you knew something was wrong?
The day before.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And the day
you had the headache the whole weekend.
I felt like shit the whole day.
Chris had the headache for about 4 days.
Yeah. And I thought it was just what's that called?
Headache, migraine, flu. Oh, sick.
What? No, go back.
Flu.
Yeah. I went with that girl.
Step to the gym.
Yeah. And then when I got there, I told her, look, I can't do it. I'm gonna sit. I'll wait until you're ready.
Headache was just so bad.
Look, that was the first thing I've ever went to.
The hospital for?
No, what's the other thing?
The gym, yeah.
And not
being able to do it.
Done it.
I was like, oh. I think that's why this girl thought, there's something wrong with you. This is the first time you said no. So I think that's why. Like, let's go.
And then do you remember like getting to the
hospital? Do you remember any of it?
After that,
nothing. You just remember going to the gym and just, what did it feel like? So in case anyone's watching and they have gotten some, or maybe will eventually, maybe one day feel these feelings, what did it feel like?
Well,
do you remember? Like, or do you know it was very different? Did you know for sure this is different?
No. No way. No. It was just, no. I think it was
just a massive headache.
Yeah. I think everyone should go and make sure they don't have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, like get a brain scan.
Yeah. I think they need it.
Because so many people live with aneurysms and they don't even know.
They have no idea.
Yeah.
No idea.
Yeah.
Like Chris.
And look how many people that I know now
that has happened to them. What's her name on
Emilia Clarke.
Emilia Clarke on Game of Thrones.
Daenerys.
And then
Khaleesi.
And then she's had this same thing, but the difference is, and this is what we're going to get onto now, how different life is after for so many people.
Yeah.
It's so different. So she's still an actress. you know.
Oh, yeah.
But Chris, I want to we're talking about
Yeah.
your life.
Yeah.
We're just gonna like zone into your life. So
So
after
let's
you were in the coma, and then when you were out of the coma, what has happened from then till now? Because it's been
Well, they have to understand.
5 years.
They have to understand what happened. So Chris's aneurysm, they didn't want it to rupture, and he did.
yeah.
And then while they were doing it, she had a stroke.
Yeah.
Is that what happened?
And then that's
That was
when
what-
Chris was
Everyone is so different.
yeah.
I went and see a lot of people
Yeah.
that are all the same as me. But when they got this,
Yeah.
so like some of them can't that's
They can't feel it.
no, like see here
Yeah.
is when that happened to me.
Yeah.
So for me, I can't say our names
Yeah, you can't say names.
and what else?
Days of the week,
Yeah,
numbers.
Your normal
Yeah.
sentences.
yeah. So that's mine.
Yeah.
This
That's what affected
is-
Chris.
Yeah, because
everyone's like different.
every part of the brain that is every person that might have different parts of their brains that are affected, and that in turn affects different parts of your body and
Yeah.
like
Your
movements,
functions,
yeah,
your
the way
motor
you
skills.
function
Yeah,
and all of that. So your whole right side though,
yeah. Which is shit.
shit, because that's how you write.
This one, it's getting there, but it's not like this.
Yeah, it's not like your left
I
side.
wish it could, but
Yeah.
I'm like, oh.
You had to learn all your skills again.
Yeah.
Like a baby.
And there was a lot of time when everyone said that, oh, you couldn't get up.
You can't walk.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I'm like, what? No way.
There was.
And then you keep trying.
Yeah, you just keep going.
You just,
It's honestly
Keep
like
going.
restarting again.
these people came to see me,
Yeah.
and I wanted to,
Talk to
Talk
them.
to them, and you couldn't.
and I
say-
can't.
I
And I think
know.
that was the worst thing.
There are things like that I can't
It was
even
like
imagine.
the worst thing.
I
Was
can't
talking,
imagine
was not
how
being
that-
able to talk
Yeah.
the worst part.
Yeah, yeah.
Should we show everyone an example? Try and say my name. Serene. Sa. Sa. Sa.
Car.
No.
No.
S. S.
Car.
Sa. Sa. It's me.
Okay, wait, let's do something else. Are you ready? Do you want to say your boys' names now?
Yeah.
Oh, I can know them now.
Yeah.
With lots
Jason
of practice.
and Josh.
Yes.
And really, they're the most important people.
Yeah, Jason and
Before,
Josh.
I could
I-
never
I'm
say
gonna-
that same.
You know.
Anyway, I want to keep going. I want to get on to like one of the biggest things that I think affects not only you but all of us, and it I think breaks our heart because you've never been like this, but you haven't been able to work,
Yep.
and that
It's the
is
worst thing ever. Talk to people because I can't say your names.
and you don't know always what they're saying.
What if they said, yeah, which is worse.
How's reading, Chris?
This,
Are you good with reading?
No.
no, I don't see them.
Other thing is you can't walk the same.
Yeah, and then to
You
try
can't
and do
hold
something,
and just
yeah,
with your
because
hands.
of this. Even this is still like I'm getting better,
Yeah.
but it's not. If I say I'll do, I can't. So it's a bit.
When you compare that to your old life, like, is that what really upsets you the most? You've always like loved to work hard for your
Yeah,
kids, you know,
that's right.
do all this for your kids. And when Chris,
Um,
after the brain aneurysm, after getting out of a coma, the first thing that Chris wanted was a place for her and her kids. Like that was her number one. I remember always you saying, I need to be with my kids.
yeah.
Like, you know,
Oh, yeah.
you being with your kids is the only option, and I'm just so proud of you for, you know, you did it. You did that. That was your big one.
Yeah,
And now I guess it's just so hard because
but now I just can't.
not working, it's just so
Right.
fucked up, because when you were someone who has always worked so hard their whole lives and now you're being made to not even allowed to work, not even allowed to do anything, you get money from the government, it goes to rent and your bills, and then you're left with like nothing, you know, like that's just,
It's shit.
it is shit.
It's shit. There's so many people that I've told them, call me I'll try and help you. And everyone, I want to do what I love. So, how do I get there? But I'll get there. I'm not sure how.
What do you love? What do you want to do?
Like, I want to do what I wanted to do when I was little and no one let me.
What is it?
So I do it myself.
An actress?
But no, because you know I can't do it.
Can't talk.
Yeah.
But that is always
But
what you
I'm
want
going
to
to
do.
do something that's
A part of it.
A part of
So
it,
you
yeah.
wanna do-
yeah, try to help people to help me, and like I'll help them. I don't know.
And
I
just
don't know
something with the movies.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I knew how to do that.
But
we'll definitely.
you can call someone for me.
You want me to call someone? Okay, everyone. If you know anyone in movies, how about your friends and?
Don't start. Maybe that was the worst thing
That you noticed from the difference?
yeah. Like, now, I don't see them. Not how I used to. You know, when you, I don't know, it's just shit. When you do shit. Can't even, it was just the worst.
Yeah.
A lot of people that it wasn't how it was before.
How was it before?
You see them all the time.
Yeah.
And you think
I
that
would call people, like we would talk.
and do like everything that you used to do, like go for
Yeah.
coffee, have a coffee,
Yeah.
come over.
Yeah. There's always like, there's something every day, we're gonna go do this. Now, I don't know if it's just because of me, because I'm at home doing nothing. I don't know. It just gets worse. You know, like
Do you mean
the people that I don't see anymore like
Yeah.
I used to, it's not like they don't care. It's
You feel like when you are like, you know, good, like, you know, you're living your everyday life and people are like there for you and like, you know, you feel so special, like
yeah.
these are all my friends, and you think that with your friends and like the people by your side, you think when you go through the hardest time in your life, you think they're going to be there even more.
No.
But it was not like that.
No. Not how it was. No.
Yeah, and it really does.
I know.
It is, it's worse.
Because I think that we live, like, I really believe we live in a world where people just are driven by their ego.
Yeah.
You know, like people think they want to be around like the hot people, the beautiful people,
Yeah.
the cool people, the like whatever people. If I'm being honest, I want to be around no people. So like, I'm very anti-ego.
No, but really.
No,
I
but
think
like, you know what I mean? Like,
now because of this,
yeah, the
and
phones
everyone's
and like,
got
the
what
image.
they're doing and da-da-da.
yeah,
Who cares?
I know.
Like, go see people. Show people what you're doing. Cool. That doesn't mean that I'm,
Not cool, or that
Yeah.
you can't like
Yeah.
talk to you and
Okay.
shit like that.
yeah. Do you get me?
I get you 100%.
And before, people used to call me and said, I'll come and
over,
get you.
yeah.
And we'll go. Yeah. Now, never.
So you have noticed like the massivest change.
Yeah. All good.
Do you think what happened to you has showed you what life is really like?
Yeah.
In general, like what's the biggest thing that you've learned about life?
Stay with the people that you know. They're going to stay with you.
Look after them, like
Yeah.
have their back.
And for me to do that, just us. Do you get me?
Yeah.
They don't want this. Me. So I'm like, well then bye. I don't need it. Do you get me? It's really shit. All
I'm
good.
gonna cry again.
All good.
I know it would, but it's
Good.
not. Like the thing is, like I wanted to make this video because
But we'll get
we say all good, like, but you know what? Sometimes things aren't all good, like, you know. And like I said a million times before, that the success story is surviving and like just keeping on going when things aren't good. Like things have been like half good for like 5 years. Rashawn and I
And Jazz.
and Jazz were thinking of ways, because we would never make like a GoFundMe or anything because Chris would hate it.
No.
True.
But we just thought like what the hardest times that the girls and I have ever been in, we were like upset and like, you know, we had anxiety and like we're just like, you know, do you remember back then? Like we was upset.
About your own?
Remember me?
Yes.
I was bad.
Yes.
Yes, okay.
And now look how good you are now.
I know, thank you. You know, we've just kind of kept that to ourselves. No one knows about it. You know, because you were always over.
Chris always over. Always.
But Shoal and Jazz and I have written up an ebook that people can buy, and then hopefully they buy it because all the money is going to you.
Why?
No, because there's no such thing as living with, like, getting a little bit of help from the government, and it goes to your bills and your house, and then you have nothing.
Yeah, alright.
And I know you feel shit when...
No, I'm going to do something.
I know you'll get there, but in the meantime,
but I'll get
hopefully, if you want to read about the journey that the girls and I have been on, like, to be honest, we would never have the strength to share this.
Why?
You don't want to remember the bad times.
Yeah, but I think you should now.
Yeah, and we are because of you.
Which is good.
So it's definitely...
Because I reckon there's a lot of people about you. Like,
I was just so sad.
Yeah.
And I don't know why. Sometimes it just comes...
And that was
And I'm a happy person. I'm
I think
like
that's worse because it's not your mum or your dad or...
No, it's not
you.
anything. It's just...
It's
happens
just
to you, your
yeah.
brain, your thinking. And then yeah, so I guess I want to thank you for that, and I think other people will.
When they buy the book.
We did it for you.
Which I don't know.
Yeah, we did. Well, just...
But anyway.
Anyway, so...
2 people buy the book.
Yeah, 2
You should do it, right?
I hope that everyone in my family buys the book, and all my friends. Thank you.
Please don't run by the book.
Read about our story that we've never shared, so you might learn a few things.
Yeah.
And we'll just kind of like, thank you for giving us the strength to share our story. You know, you shared yours. So hope that, you know, maybe us all together will make a difference. Teach people something.
Yes.
We'll make another video in a year, see how far we come.
Oh
Yeah. Oh my
God.
God.
Wouldn't that be
Just
good?
keep
Plus, you know,
making
your
them.
story needs to... I feel like we
We
have
have
enough
the best
of
story.
you.
I hope you all
We
enjoyed.
don't have enough of your story.
Yeah, we don't have enough of real people's fucking stories. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this story. Definitely the strongest woman I know, and having a shitty ex-husband, and then being a single mum and working more than one job till 2 AM every night, and then a brain aneurysm on top of that, then being stuck in a coma, then having to learn everything again and still not being able to talk or walk like normal. If if you can relate to that, probably can't. So I hope if anything it helps you. Just what do you reckon we're gonna help people? Maybe just appreciate how good we've got it.
Even just have a little bit of a better day.
Yeah.
That's it.
Yeah. To help all these people to get up and go do something.
And just make the most of
That's
it.
something that they love.
Yeah.
And help other people.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because like you inspire people in that way, Chris, all the time.
You inspire us.
Yeah, I know.
Like we never ever do things and don't think about you.
100%.
Like I swear to God, we're like oh my God, something's so dumb. Like we'll be like, okay, we're gonna win the lottery. First thing we're doing, buying a piece of house. I swear to God.
That
like,
is literally-
straight away, literally the first thing.
But I think that's everyone in our family.
I know, it's so true. But I'm just saying that's how much we love you and that's how much like we want you to have everything.
Yeah, I know, but that's why we should all
Do it together.
do it for us. And the other people that we don't know.
Yes,
Once
hope
these people get
Okay, hold my hand again. I hope you all enjoyed Chris's story. But yeah, like that's it. Real stories. Chris. Thanks, Chris.
Thank you.
Love you.
Episode 2 of Our Real Story.
Love you so
What is
much.
it? Our Real Story.
Love you all. Real story with Chris.